Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you the inside of the LIST Art Building, which houses the Department of Art History and also the actual Department of Visual Arts. As you can see, it's not really the most exciting looking building, but it's actually surprisingly nice on the inside. And a lot of these spaces are not accessible to the public or even to students who you don't have access to the art department building. So I thought it would be an interesting space to show, because even though RISD is right down the hill, Brown still has a lot of really great spaces and resources for people who are interested in the fine arts. So first, you can see this stairwell is pretty crazy. The whole thing is just like covered in paint. It's actually very cool. I think it makes the building a little bit brighter and less drab looking for sure. So here we're on the second floor now. You can see there's like this really nice bright lounge space for the students, and then like a little tiny gallery over on the end, but there's someone working in here, so I didn't really want to disturb them too much. So now we're going to head back into the amazing stairwell and then up to the third floor. I'm really tempted to like bring paint in here or something, but I don't know, maybe there's like an unspoken rule. Okay, so here we are on the third floor. There is a studio, which I think is, a printmaking studio over here. And then right along this wall, we have one of the multimedia labs, which other students who aren't, majoring in the arts can also access if they want. Here we have a black and white darkroom. Well, you can't actually see the darkroom, but you can see like the sink where people develop the film, stuff like that. And then down on this end, as you can see, tons of student works lining the walls. We have another very large studio space. It was the weekend when I filmed this, but as you can see, there are some students hard at work inside of the studio. And here's a better shot of all of the student works that are lining the walls. I think they were doing some like anatomy drawings, but then there's some other stuff as well. So now we're going to head back into the stairwell and up to the fourth floor. This building has 5 stories in total. Not really sure if it has a basement. If it does, I don't think there's anything important in it. Okay. Here we have the fourth floor. Again, the elevator dock pretty much looks the same, but this floor is not super interesting. I think it was just like mostly offices and stuff, because it's really just like a long hallway. Maybe there are some classrooms here too, like for maybe like art history seminars, stuff like that. Not super exciting. So we're going to head back to check out the top floor, aka the 5th floor. It really never gets old. Maybe you're getting sick of it in this video, but I feel like I could just spend all day like going up and down the stairs looking at everything on the walls and just seeing like what crazy thoughts were people trying to get out. Okay, so now we are at the 5th floor. So over here there's a very large painting studio. It's not super interesting looking because no one was in there doing anything, but a cool space nonetheless. And then here we have a digital photography lab, and I believe they have like a big printer in the middle there. Yeah, so then down the other hallway there were a bunch of offices and stuff, but that was not super interesting, so I'm cutting it out. And we're just going to wrap up by showing you this cool elevator. I don't know why, I just think the orange is super cool. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked seeing the inside of LIST, and bye!